So today I'm making these no chicken veggie kebabs. I'm putting a pineapple jalapeno sauce over top. I've made this dish before, absolutely delicious. And today I'm going to show you how to make your own. So the first thing we're going to do for this recipe is make our sauce. Now my favorite type of sauces are ones that are sweet and spicy, and that's exactly what I'm going for here. We're making a pineapple jalapeno sauce, and we're going to start by cutting our pineapples. So I'm using fresh pineapple here. Fresh ingredients are always my preference. However, you could use frozen or canned pineapple if you prefer. Keep in mind that acidic fruit causes cans to leach even more chemicals than they normally would. I gotta tell you, fresh pineapples, one of my favorite fruits. Okay, so next I'm gonna cut my jalapeno. This is gonna add the spice to our sauce. So I'm preparing my jalapeno by cutting it and removing the seeds. Now if you like your food spicy, you could leave some or all of the seeds depending on your heat tolerance. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some garlic as well as some coconut aminos. Alright, and so just like that, we have a delicious pineapple jalapeno sauce. You know, people are often amazed at how good my sauces are online, and I always tell them it's not hard to do. It's pretty simple. As you see, this didn't take but about 5 minutes. Okay, so now we got our sauce made. It's time to get our veggies cut. So let's do that now. So I'm cutting up an assortment of peppers, yellow, orange, and red, because they all have slightly different flavors and will add nice colors to the kebabs. Peppers are super high in vitamin C, which is an important antioxidant for our health. Red peppers in particular have the highest amount of vitamin C, so I like using them in recipes as often as possible. I'm also using red onions, which are super healthy and associated with protection against several different cancers. The fibers in onions feed our good bacteria in our gut, improving our gut health. All right, so now I'm going to cut my mushrooms. And the thing about mushrooms is that they're great for replacing texture. And so a lot of times when people have kebabs, one of the things they like to have on it if they're not vegan is chicken. And so these mushrooms right here are going to take the place of chicken, but taste just as good, if not better, because we're going to put the proper seasoning on them. Now these are oyster mushrooms, which is one of my favorite kind. It's time to get these ready too. After you cut the mushrooms from the core, you can remove the fibrous stem if you don't prefer a chewier texture. Okay, so these are the veggies that we're going to use to do our kebabs. Notice that everything is super healthy. We got peppers, onions, zucchini, oyster mushrooms. Our sauce is made with healthy ingredients. This is the essence of healthy vegan eating. Now all we got to do is put our kebabs together. Let's do it. So I'm putting my veggies on in a way that I think is appealing, but there are no rules. You can arrange yours however you like. All right, so now what I'm going to do is put the sauce over the kebabs, and then we're going to get them baking in the oven. So I like to add a lot of sauce to my kebabs because this makes an even better flavor. And one thing that I really like about this sauce is that the pineapple caramelizes while it's cooking in the oven and makes these even more delicious. I'm going to flip my kebabs over to make sure that I can get the sauce nice and evenly coated on both sides. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe below. Now we got our kebabs coated with our sauce. Now I'm going to add a little chipotle seasoning. So adding the chipotle seasoning is the last step before getting these in the oven. Okay, so I've taken my kebabs out of the oven and they look great. Now the only thing left to do is to serve them up, and to do that I'm going to put them over a bed of quinoa that I made earlier. So let's do that now. So quinoa is my go-to pseudo grain because of its high protein content and the fact that it won't spike my blood sugar like white rice will. And before I enjoy these, I'm going to sauce them up one more time. Alright guys, so another super healthy and delicious meal. No chicken, veggie kebabs with a pineapple jalapeno sauce. I can't wait to try it and let you know how it tastes. I think you already know though. That's what's up. If you're a fan of kebabs, you ought to make these. Absolutely delicious. You won't be disappointed.